want to get it all. I want all the monies. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Let me get these monies off the screen. Bye-bye, monies. All right, to get this video started, give it a thumbs up. Can we get over 300 likes? Oh my God, I want to clean that off. Can we get 300 likes? I think we could do it. 300, boy. We're almost there. We're almost at 300 likes. All right, let's get right to it. If you've been hiding under a rock, you know Nintendo's coming out with not one, but two new consoles. When? When did you ask? Tomorrow? 2 years? 3 years? This summer. As early as this summer. We don't know if it's going to be this summer, but this year it's rumored we're going to have two new Nintendo switches. Oh, that's funny. But one thing that is a big unknown. Now, it's going to be a more powerful Switch and a cheaper entry-level Switch. But we don't know. What's the price, bro? What is Nintendo going to charge us, bruh? I'm glad you asked. Now, I did some researching based on Nintendo's track record, and I'm going to share my thoughts on what I believe the price is going to be for this new console. But first, I ran a poll on Twitter. Make sure you're following me on that Twitter, boy. And I asked, how much would you pay for a more powerful Nintendo Switch system? And the overwhelming majority, I had three prices: $500, $400, and $300. Most of you said $400. A good chunk of you almost split between $500 and $300. So most of you are saying realistically $400 for a powerful Nintendo Switch console. Now, I did some researching. A lot of people have been comparing what Nintendo's about to do with what they did with the 3DS, and rightfully so. Why? About 2 years after the 3DS launched, voila, we got new renditions. This is about 2 years or so, about the same time span has passed. Now, when the 3DS initially launched, it launched at $250 and it wasn't selling. Nintendo quickly dropped the price to $170. If you sort of roughly estimate in between price, you could say it's about a $200 price point, give or take. All right. The 3DS XL, 2 years later, cost $200. And Nintendo also released, believe it or not, even though it was the 3DS family of systems, they launched the 2DS with no 3D for how much? $130. So, keep in mind, this is what Nintendo did with the 3DS. Alright? When it launched, more powerful system. Actually, it was cheaper than the launch price, but when you think about the $170 price, it almost like Nintendo put it at the price they should have launched the 3DS at, and then the 2DS came in cheaper. Now, my brain started to think, If Nintendo were to repeat the same thing they did with the 3DS for the Switch, here we go. The Switch launched at, no, it launched at $399. No, the Switch launched at $299. And this is why I say, this is my, that's why I have those numbers. The Switch launched at $399. If they were to repeat what they did with the 3DS for the Switch Pro would come in at the same price as the launch console. That's what Nintendo did with the 3DS. The 3DS was between $250 and $170. That's around a $200 price point. And then the new 3DS XL, the more powerful version, came in at $200, the same price. And so that's why I'm thinking. Now, no, this isn't what I'm thinking. I'm going to get to what I really think. But this number is just based on if Nintendo, that's what I say, if Nintendo were to repeat the same thing they did with the 3DS, the Switch Pro would be $299. They dropped the Switch, the standard Switch, what we have now, to $199. And the Switch Mini, the knockoff, would be around the $100 price point. I know you're like, no way, Nintendo's going to have a handheld system that costs $99. Bruh, the 2DS costs, what, $69.99 right now? So Nintendo does go real cheap with base models. So these numbers are just based on Nintendo's history. If they did the same thing they did with the 3DS. Now, what price do I really think Nintendo's going to have the Switch Pro come in at? This is the price I'm calling right now. Not $299, $399. This is why I'm saying a $399 price point for the Switch Pro. It gives it a premium value. That's if it has a decent spec boost. I'm hoping Nintendo gives us at least something a little bit more powerful than the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. That is not asking too much. Those systems came out in 2013. 6-year-old technology. It's possible. $400 gives it a premium feel, bro. That I'm not getting the same thing that I bought before, and if the specs bump it up, because I do think with the Pro, even with the Pro, Nintendo's still gonna have the home handheld concept. The Switch Mini is being rumored to be just a handheld. What if the Switch that we have now is the home and handheld, both 2-in-1? The Switch Mini is just a handheld, and the Switch Pro is just a home console. What if I'd take it, I'd buy the Switch Pro for $399. I would buy it for $500. If it's good, if it's worth the $500 asking point. So, the Switch Pro and Mini, we don't know if Nintendo's going to call it the Pro, the Mini, but that's what I'm going to be calling it until Nintendo comes out with an official name. We have to wait and see what Nintendo officially announces. E3's about to be straight fire, bruh. It's going to get hot at E3. Get your water ready. Didn't mean to do that. All right. What do you guys think of the Switch Pro price point. Before I do my bro, hit them with the glasses. You want to join a great gaming community also, patreon.com/Obi1Plays. Gonna be gaming with the sponsors on Twitch. We're gonna be playing that Fortnite on the Switch. Take out the mobile dudes. So if you want to game with me nightly, every night I game with the sponsors. We have prize tournaments, weekly prize tournaments, good times. Tomorrow night we're going to be playing Smash with the sponsors. Come at me, bruh. You don't want any of my Ganon, bruh. I see you watching this video. You think you could beat me with my Ganon? Patreon.com/Obi1Plays. So, after the stream, this video, I'm going to be on Twitch. So make sure you're also following me on Twitch. Stop by my live stream on Twitch and say what's up to your boy. It's Obi1Plays, the same name as my YouTube channel. Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo.